Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Listen, I'm smiling, not just even because of the result. I don't know what today is. What is today? Today's gone left. Today's gone left. Like not just left, it's gone left. It's gone proper left. Chelsea have found a way to score 6 goals, right? I managed to watch the game on the plane, so shout out Emirates, by the way, for fulfilling my request as a loyal customer, right? As a loyal client. It was very nice to be able to watch Wolves-Chelsea without any buffer at 41,000 feet. Unbelievable. But I'm back in Dubai, and I was like, how am I going to get this review out? Because I've come back to my place and we've got an electricity problem. I've got no electricity here. This is why I'm holding a phone light. I'm holding my light from my phone here, yeah? And I'm having to do it like this because I've got my camera, it's got enough battery, I've got my laptop, it's got enough battery, and I've got data on here that I can use in order to upload. So we're good. We're good. Even though I was planning to do it on the Wi-Fi, my PC's right there. Yeah, my PC's right in front of me. Nothing's going to go on because there's no electricity. And I've got someone on the way to come and sort it. But it could take a couple of hours. So I'm not going to wait. You guys are going to get the review. See, that's the dedication. But on a day like today, it has to come because... oh, man, that game sent me left. That game sent me left. Literally. If I can summarize it and then we'll go into the detail, right? Because I'm very happy. But that first half was criminal. That first half, I swear, I could have been thrown off the plane at 41,000 feet, yeah? I was so close to wanting to lose it. I was so close to wanting to go crazy, but I had people around me. I was like, I can't react. I'm watching this game. I'm fuming. All I want to do is say, what are you doing? And I can't because there's people around me. I'm on the middle of a plane. I had to stay silent. Do you know how much that hurt? Chelsea, what they put me through in that first half was outrageous. Like I said, I could have been thrown off the plane at 41,000 feet midair. And yeah, Emirates would have been like, yo, get this guy off the plane. He's lost his mind. Yeah, we need to get him off now. And they would have chucked me off. But the second half came. And I can't believe I'm about to say this. But we were outstanding. Chelsea were fantastic. Chelsea were Chelsea again. It was beautiful. Literally, the way I ended my flight was beautiful, yeah? I was in such a bliss mood, right? It was beautiful. The relaxation was hitting levels, like unprecedented levels, right? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So kudos. And there's things we got to mention, right? For good and for bad. Let's start off with MADUEKE, man of the match, yeah? Because listen, he done something yesterday and I was like, Noni. He mistakenly on his main Instagram page, so he's confirmed he's got a burner. We got to try and find that one. But he mistakenly on his main Instagram page put Wolverhampton is a... you know what? There's kids watching. But not a very nice place, basically. And I got to be honest, I've been to Birmingham. Shout out to everyone from Birmingham, but I'm sorry, Birmingham's not it. So I have to agree with MADUEKE, but he put himself in a bit of a pickle to do that before match day. Every time he got the ball, he was getting booed left, right and centre and called every single name under the sun. But then he goes and bangs a hat-trick. You see, now, if a player backs his words up with actions like that, mate, speak your mind. I don't care, yeah? Speak it. Because you're backing it up. Because you're putting yourself in a situation where people can't say anything. And that's what you want. That's where top mentality comes from. Normally, the way you should do it is to prove it on the pitch and then talk smack after. You can do that. That's probably the best way, and that's the most common way that legends have done it in the past. But MADUEKE took the very ultra risky route, and it paid off, which is mad. So fair play to MADUEKE. And he's put himself into the starting 11 now, without question. The form that he's looking like he's on right now, carrying forward from the little stints in pre-season that we saw. I said in the preview that MADUEKE has been looking good, and he might deserve to start. And he did deserve to start, because bloody hell, look at that performance. That was phenomenal, right? That link up between him and Cole Palmer is looking very, very good. And if MADUEKE is on that right-hand side, then Cole Palmer comes into the 10, we're good. MADUEKE is an example of a player that's looking like he's progressing. The same cannot be said for Mudryk. We're just going to be straightforward here and call a buck a buck. Yeah? I'm sorry. But you can see the differences. You can see the differences. And Mudryk's got a problem. Because he got outshown by who he was replaced by as well. Pedro Neto played better than him. João Felix played better than him. Even though João Felix didn't come on as left winger. But Mudryk's got a problem here. And this is why I've told you in the past, I've lost faith. I don't believe Mudryk will make it, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think he will. It seems like he has the attributes that he can, but I just don't think he will. So it is what it is. And I'll get to some more of the players after. But let's dissect the game with how it went, right? Because we went 1-0 up very quickly. Those first 5 minutes, we were beautiful. We were beautiful, yeah? Got that goal after 98 seconds, was it? Jackson at the back post. And Jackson, by the way. Look, he scored one header. Yeah, he was unmarked. Yeah, it was a good header, but bloody hell. My nan would have scored that, respectfully. Don't get too carried away. What do we see Jackson do? He scores that header. Now he wants to start fist fighting everybody. He wants to start getting to everyone's faces. He wants to start, causing all sorts of aggro. He comes on Insta and starts calling out Mikel because he scored one header. Come on, mate. Chill. Jackson's coming across as very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not immature. Immature is maybe going a bit too far. Actually, maybe it is immature. He's a little too, not hot-headed. That's not what I'm looking for. He's too snappy. You know those kids that, they end up in the bottom set because they get ultra excited and they get into trouble too easily and they just go crazy. Like one little trigger and boom, all of a sudden, that's Jackson. He needs to chill, relax, stop being unprofessional and just relax. You scored one goal, great. Well, how about you go for another one? Do you know what I mean? Put your head down, get on with it. We were winning. What was it? We were winning 5-2, I think. And you were still causing aggro. I'm like, mate, we're winning 5-2. Chill. Anyway, that's Jackson. He wound me up. But anyway, we got that goal. First 5 minutes, we were beautiful. After that, we were criminal, like I said earlier on. It was tragic. Like I said, I was on the plane fuming. I was close to boiling point. I was so tempted to just snap on the plane. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. Charles, you're not gonna make me do this. But that first half, criminal. We let in a goal. It was disallowed for offside. And we defensively we were so open. Our midfield, oh my god, and the turnovers and giving the ball away and criminal from Enzo and Caicedo, both of them. They ground my gears today. First half, I was fuming with them, right? Defensively, that is. And the back's open, everything's looking exposed, Wolves are walking past us, and you see the way that they score to get the equaliser. We get a second goal, very beautiful goal from Cole Palmer, right? But one action. It was one snap action. Sanchez, route one. Funnily enough, route one does work, doesn't it? We saw a route one goal scored in the Championship yesterday for Oxford United. Fantastic goal. And then we see it again today with Chelsea. Long ball straight up. Jackson with the assist, if I'm not mistaken. It was him who flicked it over the defender to Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer over the goalkeeper. 3 touches. And we're 2-1 up. But then what happens? Once again, defensively, we go to sleep. Caicedo gives the ball away. We go to sleep. Bish, bash, bosh. And it's in the back of the net. In between, I don't know how many defenders and their striker, I forgot his name. He's a good striker. Fair play to him. The Norwegian geezer, the number 9 that's on loan, I think, from Celta Vigo. He played brilliant today. He's unlucky. 2-2. And I'm here like, flipping hell, man. What's going to give? This is ridiculous. We're a shambles. But then we come out for the second half. And off the bat, pardon me, light's gonna... Okay, I had to check. I was getting messages. I've got a specialist on the way to sort out the electricity, so I had to look. But second half, we get up and running, and MADUEKE steps up. 5 minutes after the kickoff for the second half, boom, 3-2. Not long after that, boom, 4-2. Not long after that, boom, 5-2. I'm like, oh my goodness. And MADUEKE, fantastic movement, fantastic combination, beautiful all round. But we also, there was one thing we learned today. If we're brutal and we're clinical up top in the way that we were in the second half against Wolves, we protect the defence. We protect the defence. The pressure eases. There's not much pressure coming onto the defence because we've got the ball. We've got the initiative. We're scoring the goals. The opposition are not doing anything else. Our defence is calm. As long as we're making sure we're doing what we got to do up top. And that came. Mudryk got taken off. Pedro Neto came on. Later on, Jackson got taken off. Felix came on. And oh my goodness, we learned a few things. Welcome back, João Felix, by the way. I mean, you can just see that he's levels above what we've had. You can just see, yeah? Look, his first shot, and he puts it top bins. That is an elite player, man. That is a player that has levels. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what the club needs. They need these players. This is why I said, I believe getting Pedro Neto in and Felix is an upgrade. You get Osimhen on top of that, we've definitely upgraded. Definitely upgraded. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with getting these players in. Boom. Brilliant. And today showed Neto and Felix have some chemistry going on. I know they're Portuguese, that's going to help, but they've got a link and I love it. MADUEKE and Palmer as well. We might be able to start getting an idea of what our best front line actually is. Neto, Felix, Palmer, MADUEKE and a striker. It should be Osimhen. That would be mental, right? But the midfield needs some clarity too. Because Enzo Caicedo today, they were too lackluster, too exposed, too slow, not snappy, not aware of their surroundings, getting run around, getting run over, ball taken off them way too easily. Shambles, overall shambles. We managed to get the goals in the second half and it eased everything completely and you could see we were in our element. I mean, we were tiki-taka-ing at that point. The crowd were going ole. I mean, it was beautiful to watch, right? And we managed to kill the game wonderfully in that second half. We won the second half 4-0. But the players that came on made a huge difference. So fair play and overall, I'm very, very happy. The defence, not much to really say. Like I said, first half was abysmal. Second half, they weren't really tested. You know, actually, tell a lie, they were once. Wolves did score, and then it was disallowed because of an offside. Wolves were unlucky. Overall, they could have got something from the game, but they made some mistakes. We capitalised, and we took the initiative. It's as simple as that. I thought overall, though, second half, Chelsea were brilliant. And that's the Chelsea that I want to see week in, week out. Week in, week out. That's the level we want to see. And that's the level of being clinical that you have to be. So, overall, very happy. Big up also to Enzo Maresca for the setup and for the way that we played and the initiative. He didn't... it wasn't very possession-based. He did set us up in a way that was just to try and take the chances as they come. Almost hit the counter-attacks. Try and catch Wolves out on the surprise. In that second half I'm talking about, because the first half was a shambles. But the second half, we made a huge improvement. Overall, huge improvement. So I'm very happy. Very happy. 6-2, fantastic result. And we needed this. The fan base needed that. Because now the fans can look and go, okay, cool. That's a huge result. Bring on the next one. And I think now tensions can be eased a little bit. So well done to Chelsea. Big up to Madueke. Big up to Cole Palmer. Big up to Neto and Felix. Big up to, I'll even say big up to Jackson for the goal in the first goal. And who else? Gusto, I thought played well. Cucurella was on it. Apart from that, though, I'm not going to say anyone else because the centre-backs, second half better, but midfield, again, second half, they were more relaxed. They're not necessarily better. We need to work out what we're going to do in that midfield. So, it is what it is. But, overall, very happy. Big up to everyone. Fantastic. And I'm glad I managed to get this review out. So, I'll wait for the electricity to come on. And hopefully you'll see a normal video from me tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Much appreciated. And thank you for all the well wishes. I've seen all your messages and comments and safe flight and all of that. I've managed to get back all good. Just no electricity. So that's it really. That should be sorted. Hopefully tomorrow all back to normal. And I will catch all of you then for a brand new video. So thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Notification bell on. And I'll catch all of you tomorrow. In a bit, people. Look after yourselves. Take care. And peace.